Jai Hind, everybody. Please join this session. Wherein all of you have written a lot of stories. All of you are asking this question on Telegram channel. Personally, they are messaging me that, ma'am, how to handle PPDT? What should be the approach? So today I'm going to tell you that what should be the approach for handling PPDT. And apart from that, I also want to tell you one thing, that whatever I'm going to tell you today, mark these words and make these things as your rule book. Always go with that thing only. Okay. Good morning. Okay, so let's start. Okay, this was the picture. I want you all to observe this picture for 30 seconds very carefully and let me know your theme, because theme is the first step to go in the right direction. So please let me know your theme on comment section. First, see this picture very carefully. Okay. So a lot of you have made the story over that the person is Jai Hind Suprabhat Raghavendra. Yes, kal ka perception I'm trying to tell you. Apart from that, I'm also going to tell you that how should you perceive what is the right direction, because I see a lot of you are not in a good direction. Okay. He's thinking something. Okay. देखो, you cannot go into the mind of that person. सबसे पहली चीज होती है सही परसीव करने के लिए कि आप उसके बैकग्राउंड और बिलोंगिंग्स को देखें. ठीक है, उसके बाद अगर कुछ नहीं मिलता है तब आप उसकी सोच में जाते हो, क्योंकि आपकी बिलोंगिंग्स, आपकी हरकतें, आपकी एक्टिविटी, आपका बॉडी जेस्चर बहुत कुछ बता देता है. तो अभिमन्यु, अगर आप सबसे पहले बोल रहे हो गुड मॉर्निंग पाठक, गुड मॉर्निंग जय हिंद कामिनी एंड Omkar, candle. Yes. So candle is there. Also, window could be said or a scenery. Both things could be considered. This blanket is here. Okay. So this shows that he must be laying down on bed or on floor. Could be Deepak or candle, anything. Okay. Now we also see that he is having a cap on his head. तो आप लोग को ये जो थीम बनानी थी, जैसे कई लोगों ने क्या थीम बनाई कि ही इज स्टडीइंग एंड वर्किंग ऑन अ प्रोजेक्ट, और फिर लाइट चली गई तो फिर उसने कैंडल बर्न की और उससे लाइट हुई और फिर देन ही कंप्लीटेड एंड देन ही सबमिटेड हिज प्रोजेक्ट एंड देन ही वाज द विनर और समथिंग लाइक दैट. प्लीज, कहाँ से आपको पढ़ते हुए दिख रहा है? आई वांट टू अगेन have a look over the picture. Please, all of you. Prayers could be said, but see his position is laying down in a bed, and nobody prays while laying down in a bed. This particular picture was actually related to something called as enjoyment. And that's why when yesterday I read the first picture wherein one person has written that he is enjoying his quality time, I said acceptable, because 30 seconds, whichever time, whatever time I give you, 30 seconds is just for observing the picture but not thinking something in your mind. 1 minute is already there to think and write, but do not please think while observing the picture. That makes you misguided for writing the PPDT. So today I'm going to tell you that actually how to go in a right direction in PPDT. Okay? Okay, Abhimanyu, who is right? What are you saying? You are very good. Okay, good morning. Thank you. You like the way I teach. Thank you very much. That's much appreciable for me. I thought he was sitting in the church. No, look at the picture very carefully. That's what I want to say. Please, whenever I give you 30 seconds, अच्छा आप लोग की सबसे बड़ी गलती क्या होती है, आप ये उस पे चले जाते हो कि क्या सोच रहा होगा. पहली बात तो यू कांट रीड समबडीज माइंड. दूसरी चीज, इट्स अ हेजी पिक्चर, सो यू कांट एक्चुअली हैव द एक्सप्रेशंस वेरी केयरफुली. ओके, तो आपके पास अब रास्ता क्या बचता है? बिलोंगिंग्स ऑब्जर्व करना. ओके, उसकी आसपास की चीजें ऑब्जर्व करना, वो किस पोजीशन पे है, किस पॉस्चर पे है, कहाँ पे है, क्या कर रहा है, ये ऑब्जर्व करना. तो सबसे पहले ये ऑब्जर्व करो, उसके बाद उसका मेंटल स्टेटस डिसाइड करो. दैट इज द लास्ट थिंग टू डू. फर्स्ट यू हैव टू गेट द लोकेशन कि कहाँ पे क्या हो रहा है, उसके बाद आप ये बताओगे कि हो क्या रहा है. सो प्लीज गो फॉर द फर्स्ट स्टेप फर्स्ट, अदरवाइज आप अगर फर्स्ट स्टेप इंपॉर्टेंट स्टेप स्किप कर दोगे तो बहुत प्रॉब्लम होगी. I thought he was sitting in the church. No, he's not sitting in the church. For sitting in the church, how did you decide it is a church? To decide it is a church, you must see something related to religion, which is a cross, which is a Jesus Christ statue. Yes, he's lying on bed, definitely. And he's holding candles. That thing where he's lifting a candle could be a window or a scenery. Two things could be there. Okay? Right. So this particular story was related to enjoyment, but I see yesterday's picture. Everybody was writing their own, was in their own world, और सब कुछ ना कुछ अपने मन से ऐड कर रहे थे. Like few were saying पढ़ रहा है, few were saying project कर रहा है, few were saying उसे electricity की importance पता चली and all those. Please, this is something really related to self enjoyment, spending quality time with self. You can't include somebody else because you can't see somebody else in this picture. So this picture was relating to your own self time spending process. Okay. Yes, it could be related with winter seasons. You could have said that outside snowfall is there, and because of heavy snowfall, everything is being shut down in the city. So, this person, George, has decided to spend some quality time in home, and that's why he prepared his breakfast. And he had this quality time thinking over his mind that what should he plan for the next day or for the upcoming days, and how he should plan in his life and what is his financial status. So everything he planned out, and then he realized that it is the time to go for the bed. He slept and then he woke up next day for and he went to his work. So this could be the very normal and very good picture perception. Okay, Suraj, if we are saying meditation focusing on flame, do you see his posture as a meditating? One hand is under blanket, another hand is holding candle. This is very simple, Raghavendra. The first thing is that you don't have to always write the catchy themes. Not writing normal themes is also acceptable. What is the purpose of writing the theme? The purpose of writing the theme is that you have summarized your story and you have given a title to your story so that it could be understood from your theme as well. So you could have written this simple theme, simple story, simple theme, simple picture, that spending quality time with own self, or improvisation in personality by spending time with oneself. So this is how you have to handle these things. Okay, Abhimanyu, now you don't have to go that wall is made of wood or what. That is irrelevant thing. What we have to focus upon is that what is he doing by this story or by this his action. Yes, Ashu, you have exactly understood my point that every time it's not important to raise a problem and then solve it. That's what I'm saying since beginning. But I think you people are not able to get it. Yeah, Omkar, that could be a good thing. He might be thinking about the feelings, uh, like he is thinking about his satisfaction level. Accordingly, he has worked whole day, and this gives him a good sleep and a satisfactory lifestyle. So this is also a good thing to write about. Where can you see Kamini? Where is mom in this picture? Can you see mom in this picture? Antim, yes, we can think daily life things. Yes, don't we do that? Like, suppose we have planned something one day before at night and then we hit the bed. The next day, when we wake up, we did everything, whatever we planned, and we have attained our daily goal. Okay, and we have reached the maximization of the goal. So this gives us happiness and satisfaction and motivates us to plan our day from the next time. Okay. And this helps us to make our lifestyle in a discipline and give us the good results as ending. तो इस तरह से आप चीजों को बता सकते हो. Serious preparation, you can call in the number and then you can ask. Okay, so now I have told you the things. Please, whenever you write something, try to observe the picture very carefully. और आप उसके कपड़े देखिए, ऐसा लग रहा है he is wearing jacket, and this exactly means that he is definitely facing winters, or he is definitely having winters. और अगर आपको जैकेट नहीं लग रही है तो मे बी आपको स्लीप सूट लग रहा होगा या स्लीप वेयर लग रहा होगा, तो दैट इज ऑल्सो फाइन. अगर आपको स्लीप वेयर लग रहा है तो वो भी ठीक है, कोई दिक्कत नहीं है उसमें. डिनर कहाँ दिख रहा है देव? वेयर कैन यू फाइंड डिनर? कहीं आपको खाना दिख रहा है? और कैंडल लाइट डिनर में व्हाई वुड समबडी होल्ड कैंडल्स ऑन देयर हैंड? आई मीन वेयर इज योर लॉजिक एंड रेलिवेंसी विद द फैक्ट्स? Yes, you have to think practical. And practicality is the one of the most important thing to follow in SSB. Okay, everybody. So I think I have given you enough idea. But every time, whenever I go for this PPT session, I see lot of you make mistake. I don't know, you people are not understanding things, or you don't want to understand, or where is the problem? I don't know. But please, from the next time, try to observe the picture very carefully. Each and everything. The 30 seconds given is not to think, but to just only look at the picture and get the information. Antim, yes, we provide offline coaching for SSB interview. Okay, fine. So let's start for SRT practice sessions. Please take out your pen and paper, write your name on the top, and I don't want to see any of the sheets without writing their names. We have already OIR session on YouTube in the same channel which you all follow, SSB World FDA. There you will find OIR series, and definitely we have already started it, and some of the time it was going live as well. So you first watch those videos, and we will definitely come back live again. Yeah, Vipin, that's already fine. let's start the session. I see a lot of you are questioning irrelevant questions. First of all, that's none of anybody's problem that whether how would I check your SRT. The only thing is that you have to follow the Telegram channel and there you have to send your problem. Rest is on me. Okay. So I am going to give you certain time for this SRT. I want you to write your first reaction, which and imagine yourself in this problem, and your first reaction is very much appreciable. Please do not write the coach response because through answers I'm going to get this that whether they are coached or your own response. So now there are 8 situations and I'm going to give you 7 minutes and your time starts now. No, not 7, 5 to 6 minutes. Start. All of you able to see the things? Few people asking me to zoom in. Okay, wait. I'm trying to zoom in, but that you might miss the numbers, which is also important. Fine. I think this one is better in adjustment ratio. Now I think it's readable. Even I can see in the on the screen and can read. All of you, please give your honest and genuine response. Okay. Do not think that we have read it somewhere and let's try to write those answers only because your personality might not be the similar with the person who has written the answer. So please do not try to copy anyone. Know right and wrong and then do it in your proper style and in your proper manner. I would give you one very good example after you finish this SRT. Okay. What is individuality? You must be knowing what is individuality. Otherwise, if you are on the way of copying somebody, that's not going to help you to get in Forge. Okay, one more minute. Please read and then respond. Do not miss anything and do not send me incomplete response. Until you don't have to send the response here. I am sharing a Telegram group link. There you have to send your response. And on tomorrow's class, I will discuss the you know relatable answers. These foreseen answers could be a good thing to go for. Okay, I have sent you the link. Okay, I'm repeating eighth one. You are going to sign a contract. Suddenly, you got the news that one of your friends who had helped you once met an accident and is in ICU. What will you do? So you're on. It's a time to sign a contract, and suddenly you get the news that one of your friends who has helped you once met an accident and is in ICU. What would you do? You are going to sign a contract suddenly. Okay, so read the problems very carefully. Let me read everything so that all of you can actually recheck. When his captain was wounded just before a critical game, he was asked to take over as a captain. What should be the main thing? What should he do at that time? He was driving home when it suddenly began to rain intensely. What would be the thing he will do now? You are a border patrol officer, and suddenly shelling begins from the other side. What would you do? You are in an unfamiliar city and have lost your purse. You need money. How will you manage as a stranger? This is the repetitive SRTs asked again and again. Okay. Fifth, your brother wants to get admission to a medical college, but his marks fall short by 1% for admission. Okay, you must go to a city with cash forward, but the way is dangerous as dacoits. How will you manage to go? He was traveling by train, and suddenly a person snatches purse from a lady and jumps out of the train. Now what? You are going to sign a contract. Suddenly, you got the news that one of your friends who had helped you once met an accident and is in ICU. Now what? Okay, fine. So now time is up. Everybody, please send your response. Send your response on this Telegram group. So I see Suraj has sent. Suraj, and then Abhimanyu, and this is Sachin, Paridhi, Rohit, Kumar, Milan, why didn't you write your name on the top? I told you before starting this session. Naman, Kanika, and Kajal. Okay. So I've got these people response. Milan, write your name on the top and then send. Otherwise, I won't check this SRT. Jay Subramanyam. Okay. Jaya Subramanyam. He has also sent his response. Fine. We are going to discuss the possible solutions tomorrow. Okay. Where I can send. Priyal, I have already given you link on comment section. Please join that channel and send your response there to get your response evaluated. Okay, fine. You don't have Telegram, so you have to install it. We don't have any other options because that is the way to join and connect with you. Okay, everybody. So we are going to meet again tomorrow, and this was 8 SRTs. We are going to discuss tomorrow possible responses, and I want your interaction as well on comment tomorrow. That what are your possible suggestions? How can we improve it? Because logic is always acceptable and appreciable. Okay, so we'll meet again tomorrow. Until the time, I want you to practice, work hard, because hard work always get you to the success. Till the time, I say be safe and Jai Hind.